Damn. But no. Good morning, my ravens. It is 10-something a.m. and I just got to the Dallas airport. I am running to catch my connecting flight to San Diego. I literally have like 10 minutes. I've had a wonderful experience so far. I have a few stories for you guys about just complete no-nos for airline for flights. Just some experiences I had. But I would like to share one thing that I'm grateful for. God has always found a way to just make sure that I'm taken care of. And my bag was a little heavy, and I was trying to put it up in the carry-on area. And this older gentleman just volunteered. He was like, "Where's your seat? I'll put it up for you." So he did that for me. And then as we were landing, he helped me figure out some stuff for my connecting flight. And then he brought down my carry-on from the compartment. Turns out he only had 10 minutes to get to his next flight. But he was so kind that he was concerned about me not, being able to bring it down. And I really appreciate that. And I was so touched that even though he was in such a rush, he still took the time out to make sure that the people around him that he thought needed a little bit of help were okay. And I think that says a lot about someone's character. Let me just try to find my terminal. 1 second. Good morning, my ravens. That was my face when I dropped the sheet of paper that I wrote my notes on. I look like I've been through stuff, like I've seen things, okay? Like my hair is all over the place. But hello, my ravens. Good morning. Can I still say it's good morning? I think so. I think it's like 11 something. Cool. So I just landed in Dallas. I rushed to my connecting flight, but they made it like 15 minutes apart, which I obviously wasn't able to make. So they put me on the next flight that's arriving at San Diego at 12:30. So I should still kind of be good. Let me give you a brief outline of the flight. There were no seat kickers. There were no kids crying. I was seated beside this lovely couple. So I got very, very, very lucky with that. I was worried about the washrooms because remember I told you guys, like, make sure you use the washroom in the airport because the airplane one is disgusting. So yes, it's still disgusting because it reeks of urine. Absolutely gross. Also, where does it go? Where does the waste go? In my head when I was a kid, and still now a little bit, I just imagine a hole opening on the bottom of the airplane and then just releasing everything. But that's obviously not what happens. I'm sure they have something more sophisticated in place. So I did use the bathroom. I did the whole lining the seat with tissue, filling up my bottle of water to wash myself with. Did the whole thing. It's very tight in there. However, I will have you know that I can see how people can make the Mile High Club work. I'm just gonna say that. That's all I'm gonna say. While I was peeing, that's what I was thinking about. Remember? Because we were talking about it in Discord, and I'm like, how do they make it work? But if you are committed enough, you will make it work. I just don't know how they get in because the flight attendant was right beside the door. So I don't know how two people sneak in. What else? I got 2 cookies for snacks. I got a drink. I couldn't drink too much of the pop. Also, y'all have some next level pop called, I don't even know what it's called. And I was like, what is that? And he said, it's like Sprite. So I tried it and I'm like, that's exactly Sprite. Why don't you just call it Sprite then? But anyways, we're not going to get into that. American things. There was something else that I was talking to you guys about. I just said it. Washroom, getting it in. Everyone was nice. I got really lucky. Right when I boarded, so this is going to be my thing that I'm grateful for today, okay? I've noticed, or I'd like to notice, that God, or whatever you all believe in, God has always, also my ears are ringing like crazy. Do you guys ever get used to that feeling? For those of you who travel often for work, do you ever get used to that feeling? My ears were hurting so much. It was like that weird kind of pain. I was not okay with it, and I'm not okay with it. Anyways, what I was saying is, like, God has always made ways for me to make sure that I'm taken care of. I've noticed this throughout my life. I'm never truly alone. Like, there's always someone or some people there to support me, or to protect me, or to guide me, or to help me. And I am truly, truly, truly grateful to him for that. My carry-on is kind of huge. So that's my carry-on. And I was having difficulty lifting it up, or I was about to pick it up, and I was like, how am I going to do this? And the guy behind me was like, don't worry about it. I'll put it up for you. So he put it up for me. This older gentleman, really kind. He put it up for me, stacked it away. And then when I was leaving the flight and it was time to leave, the flight attendants were very kind, and they said that, listen guys, there are some people on this flight, including me, that have very tight connecting flights. So if you have time to spare, just stay seated and let the other people go. And some people obviously complied and other people didn't. That's just how it goes. But that was one of those moments where you really have to show your consideration for others. So that's a moment which is like, what would you do type situation. And so yeah, and then I started talking to the guy. I was like, oh, am I one of those people? And then he helped me find my flight, my connecting flight, and I was like, oh shit, I'm one of those people that have it very tight. And then, so like, he was really helpful and open to communicate about that. And then as we were leaving, he was like, which one was yours again? And he grabbed my carry-on and put it down for me. And guess what, guys? I realized that his connecting flight was sooner than mine. So he was in a much bigger rush, yet he still took the time out to put down my stuff. Like, even in his haste, he still made sure that the person or the people that he thought needed help were taken care of. And I really, really, really appreciate that. And I was very appreciative to him for that. And it's such a good example. It's such a good example to follow. Like, I want to be like that. And I hope I'm like that, because it was a wow moment for me. Like, wow, you did that for me. That was so nice. And then I ran to the next terminal, found out that I literally minutes just missed the connecting flight. She's like, don't worry about it, I'll get you on the next one. Got me on the next one. She's like, however, it's on the other side of the airport. You have like 10 minutes to get there. I'm like, come on, I can't catch a break. So I'm like speeding over there, okay, on the other side of the airport, and then downstairs, upstairs, all that. And are they called porters? The guy on the people that are like vroom vroom driving those machines, randomly comes by me and says, do you need a ride? Where are you going? And I'm like, do you whatever. And then he's like, hop on, I'll take you there. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Miracle after miracle. Okay? And I feel like when things like that happen to you, you should take the time out to acknowledge them and appreciate them, because they are special, right? Otherwise I would have been struggling all this time. He dropped me as far as he could, and then he's like, you just have to go down that hall and downstairs, and the terminals will be all there. Got there, and now I'm here waiting for a flight to board, and it's going to be a wonderful time. So that's what I'm grateful for. That's the recap of my trip thus far. My ears are still ringing like crazy, and guess what? I'm gonna have to go through it again on this flight. I should probably Google tips. I thought chewing gum would help, but it didn't help. Maybe I'll Google, because this one was really bad. Okay, my ravens, for those of you who I am seeing very soon in San Diego, God willing, we have a safe flight. We land safely, and for those of you who have already landed, I hope you had a safe flight and you are happy and healthy, and God willing, I will see you all very soon, okay? Have a beautiful day, have a wonderful day, and take care, okay? Raven out. Bye. See you at TwitchCon. I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna do a video. X.
You gotta wait for
Look who's here. X, Gabe. We up in here. Hey, do it again, do it again. Hey. We just got, wait, where is it? TwitchCon. Look at everyone. Look at everyone. And everyone's been so nice to us so far. Except for that time where I got yelled at by the guy.
They're just generally angry here.
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean, hey, what's up?
I think we're gonna get food. Yeah, we're gonna get food now and then Airbnb / hotel. Guys, look who I have here. Mr. Doug, Tommy T.
SoloRaven, the amazing SoloRaven and Tommy T. Both black.
Oh my gosh!
What the fuck?
Yo,
Yo, Shannon's here, dude.
Oh my god, we got Recon over there.
Yo, you guys do y'all like, yo, can I be part of this? We got the Crack Street Boys alumni right here. Crack Street, dude. Yeah, Crack Street.
Oh my god, this is Mike. We got Mike over here.
Hey, all I'm saying is your hands up with this guy makes you look now.
I'm just starting. Yo, I look so sweaty.
what's up? I'm with this scrumptious honey right here. Oh yeah, so good to see you, SoloRaven. I know. I'm TC, by the way. What's up? If you don't know me,
this is the real TC.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we just came back in the flesh. We just came back from a store run.
That's a pretty good one as well. Do you want to show some other people as well?
Hello, my name is Enemy Recon. I am in love with SoloRaven.
No, you're not. You just have them delicious scrumptious. Look at those pearly whites. Those. It's Holly. Look at Holly.
Oh, hi.
Oh hi.
Oh, hi. Hey, I'm Nacho. I'm also in love with SoloRaven, so. Also known as Steve Harrington. What's up?
And this is
There you go.
Ray.
Yep, hi everybody.
Ray came with Holic.
Yep,
Where's
that
Holic?
guy. There's a
You
turnip.
turn
Look at that,
it
there's
off.
the turnips.
We're gonna leave soon. We're leaving soon.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This is
good
Turner,
idea.
Captain
Yep,
Turner.
hi.
Captain Turner. You got him in this serious mode, but now he's okay.
Yeah.
You're good.
Not very often I'm in serious mode.
But we caught it here, yo. You saw it here first. We're gonna
turn in
I'm
serious
struggling
mode.
with the door.
Dinner.
Struggling with the door. Okay. Oh my god, look at this live Twitch thing. Local. Tyler. Yo, Tyler. Tyler and wait. What the I'm so sorry, I didn't ask for your consent. Can I?
What?
Can I take a picture? Can I take a video and stuff? Okay. Okay. And then hold on. I'm gonna see who else is here.
How long have I been going, dude? We're going. We're going.
Tommy.
Hi.
Brandon.
It's me. It's my hair. What's up? There's so many scrumptious ass people in this line.
Oh my god.
Where are we going? Are we going downtown? Oh, I don't know.
Cammy Champs are here.
Around that time,
This is so exciting.
turn me around. Hi! It's your boy over there, yeah.
That's how you're gonna watch. Like, go give it to me. You gotta switch like this.
Why? Actually, I like drums.
I have not really started closing the way.
What am I doing?
You're go. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Okay.
And you're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it,
Tommy, what's up?
okay? Okay, I'm gonna show you how it's done. You're gonna do that.
I didn't do anything. Oh, that.
Okay? Okay.
They were not mine.
Hey! That's gonna be a GIF on your channel.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, you should.
Oh my god, let's get Gloop and Snark.
So the berry have leftovers?
Other things that are
This is so exciting. I'm so sorry, guys. Can I interrupt for 2 seconds?
Hello, the Raven. The Raven is Ravens.
Oh wait, it's a video? It's a video, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry.
We're all posing.
No, I just wanted to take a video. Good morning, my ravens. I just finished showering and washing my face and taking off my makeup and brushing my teeth, getting into my night clothes. It is right now, let me tell you. Oh, the time clock's right there. Whoops. It's 5:11 a.m. right now, and I'm gonna probably get 2 hours of sleep before I wake up and grab some breakfast. But I wanted to take some time and let you all know that I miss you very much. Day 1 of TwitchCon well, not even the conference yet, but the San Diego trip has concluded. And after I made that first YouTube video about my airplane experience and everything, I was able to get on my connecting flight, on which I met Mike. Hey Mike, shout out to Mike. And then after that, in the airport, once we reached San Diego, X and Gabe, huge shout out to them. They were so sweet to wait for us. I think they waited for like an hour or so for us to arrive. They met us on the bottom of the escalators. We went over to the San Diego Convention Center, at which we got our passes and we got our loot bags, which was really nice. A little incident happened at the Twitch San Diego Conference Center when it was insanely busy, quite busy, and the doors opened to let us into the convention center that would lead us into one of those winding lines that would lead us to an open space, and then in that open space there were lines for getting the badges. So the guys were waiting at the door, and we put out our ticket, we put out everything that we thought that they needed from us, but they literally just let us in. And there was such a huge crowd of people behind us, so as soon as we got in, I just started walking towards those winding lines. And then all of a sudden I hear, "Hey! Hey!" And I turn around because I remembered, like, our crew, me, Gabe, Mike, one of them was behind me. I didn't remember who was behind me, and I just wanted to see, like, I'm always on a kind of high alert in very crowded areas, because that's the best place for chaos to break out. Turn around, the guy's yelling at me. I guess he assumed that I intentionally tried to slip past him, and he had a dog that was sniffing bags. Honestly, I did not know that. I did not even see him. I was just super concerned about not holding up the traffic and just moving to the next point in the journey. And so I kept apologizing to him, but obviously he was not listening because he was in the zone checking other people's bags and my bag and stuff. I felt so bad. I honestly was not trying to intentionally break the rules, but whatever. That was that. After that, grabbed our passes. I saw Photon at a distance, but unfortunately I was not able to say hi to him. I saw Dar, which was nice. And then after that, we walked over to this place called the Kebab Shop. And I really appreciate their sign. They said that there was a halal alert sign, and it said that we understand that making meat halal is we understand the complexities of the issue, and we pride ourselves, I'm paraphrasing, but they were basically saying that we want to be as transparent as possible with anyone who will be eating halal meat. The only meat that's halal is this and this, and it is prepared in like the most halal way possible. So they were basically doing their due diligence and saying that we understand that some people, there are certain levels of how specifically that people follow eating halal meat for religious reasons, and we just want to be transparent. And I really appreciated that because when I asked them, that, okay, which of your meat is halal? Is it cooked with the same oil as this and this? Are your fries cooked with the same oil as this and this? And they were transparent about it, and they're like, no, fries are separate because it's just fries. We don't fry anything else here. And then the meat, only that middle one is halal, and that one is not fried or cooked with on a grill, because I was like, does it share a grill with non-halal stuff? And he was like, no, it's just a standalone like shawarma type thing. So we ate at that place, had wonderful deep conversations, which was so nice. It was such a pleasure getting to know X, Gabe, and Mike on a deeper level, you know. Then after that, we just grabbed our own Ubers to our places, like our hotels or Airbnbs. Y'all already know what happened from this point onwards. I had so many hotel issues. 2 hours later, finally got into my room. And by then I was spent. I was so spent. Like, I just needed a 30-minute power nap in order to make it to Lava, the team building game, for 8:10. I passed out. Yep. I passed out. Then when I got up, I woke up in a frantic panic because I realized that I was late and I had probably missed the lava. I got dressed as quickly as I could. Luckily, when I was packing, I labeled my outfits, like, this is for Friday night, this is for Saturday morning convention, Saturday evening. So I literally grabbed my Friday bag, threw on the clothes, touched up my makeup, and headed out. Like, it was honestly that's what I did, because I needed to get there as soon as possible. I don't want to hold people up if in case they were waiting for me, or I wanted to maybe join the game if possible, but when I got there it was too late. That's where I met Snark, and I always forget that guy's name. I did Uptown Funk with him. I met Snark, I met him. DJ. That was nice as well. I can't remember who else. Sorry guys, I'm having a brain fart. Like, I met so many damn scrumptious people. Took the Uber to local / BrunoLarz's place for their party. Got there, had a wonderful time, met so many amazing people. I met Tommy, I met Gloop, I met Wolf, I met Weasel, I met Holic, I met I met Natasha at the lava place. Wonderful people. God, the list could just turn on. Like, the list just goes on. It was such a wonderful time. Just incredible. I'm sorry, I'm kind of speechless right now because it was just such a good time. And Local had his stream running via laptop for Twitch things, which was nice. I stopped by for a little bit. Then I realized that there weren't many non-alcoholic beverages, so I'm like, I'm just gonna run to the store and grab some. And then TC was kind enough to say that he would join. Natsu joined. Recon joined. And Tommy joined as well. So we all walked to the store. We had some great conversations. Just such a wonderful time. Brought the drinks back, and by the time we got back, unfortunately everyone was heading out. So when everyone was heading out, when I got to the lava place, guess who the first person I saw in there? Drew. I saw Drew, aka Solo Exorcist, which was really such a nice surprise. What else? I think he came out looking for me, and then I was looking for him and the place, so he helped me out. So yeah, as we're leaving BrunoLarz's place, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do, if I want to move on to the next party of the night, which is, God, what is it called? Grizzly? No. Werewolf. God. Werewolf, the club or something. whether I should do that, or then some other people went to another club, so there were 2 groups that split up, or I should just go home, or I should go to Recon and X's place and Gabe's place and Shogun's place and just chill there, play Mario Kart, or play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. So I was conflicted, just trying to figure out what to do with my evening because I was tired still. As I'm leaving, X and his friend pull up, and they're like, yo, what's going on? So basically once I saw him, I was like, okay, well, my mind's now made up. I'm obviously going to go to Recon's place and X's place and Gabe's place and Shogun's place and just play there and chill there for the rest of the night. So it was so kind of Drew and his friend to give me a ride to that place. Chilled there, met some more amazing people. Then I met Shogun and we had some deep conversations. So big shout out to Shogun, X-Creational, Enemy Recon, and Gabe for opening your place to me, allowing me to be there, taking the time out to talk with me, taking the time out to spend your night with me. I just very much appreciate that. I had such a great time. And then they were kind enough to walk me out, wait for me till the Uber arrived. Once the Uber arrived, I came home. It was quite late, but I felt safer that everyone was kind of, Recon and Gabe were with me. So that made a huge difference. And then I came home, came to the hotel, showered, everything, and now I'm in bed. Probably only going to get a few hours of sleep. And before I left, we did an exercise in which I asked everyone, I asked Gabe, X, Shogun, and Recon what they're grateful for. And I was like, it doesn't have to be with this trip, it can be anything. And the responses I got were so beautiful. And I don't know if their responses are private, so I'm not going to share them. But my response was, I am grateful to have met these wonderful, scrumptious people, and they're the same in real life. Because there's some people that are a Twitch persona, or like they're a Twitch personality, and then when they meet in real life, they're a completely different person, and you're like, who are you? And then they make the difference between, well, I'm SoloRaven online, but I'm actually Jessica Myers or something. I don't know. I'm just making up a name. Stop bullying me. And this is how I am. Like that's what that person would say. This is my true self, and this is how I am, as opposed to my Twitch personality, which is SoloRaven. So it was just such an amazing night, and I don't think it's hit me yet. I don't think it's hit me yet that I just met all of these beautiful, scrumptious people that I sing Twitch things with or stream with, or they stop by my stream. And the other cool thing is, there were at least 3 people that night that used scrumptious around me. And it was on purpose, because they were like, that is so your word, and they wanted to hear me say it, and they wanted to say it, and it just made me so happy, because it's like, that's my word. I always say that word, and now it's kind of become my staple. So that made me happy. And for everyone, for all my Ravens privately messaging me or messaging me on Discord, asking if I'm safe, asking if I'm okay, asking if I checked into the hotel, asking if the areas are okay. Thank you. You all are so appreciated and cared for, and I feel so fortunate to Twitch for giving me the opportunity to just share my energy with you all and give you all a medium for you to share your energy with me. And I'm just grateful for it. So I'm going to try to get some sleep, but I wanted to just let you all know that this is how day 1 went down. And yeah, that's it. I hope you all have a wonderful, damn scrumptious Friday. Take care, my Ravens, and God willing, I will see you very soon. Okay? Take care, and Raven out. Bye, my Ravens. I was using a selfie stick for the first time on this trip, and I was so bad at using it that I was using the selfie stick with one hand, yet I was still using the other hand to hold the camera. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. So what's the point of the selfie stick? I don't know. I'm just old and it's hard to use it, okay? I think I was still doing that, and it's not like I got better with time. It's not like I got better with stability. Stability? I don't know. Stabilizing the camera? I don't know. I don't know. And it's not like I got better with time. Like, okay, you know, Thursday, first day of using it. Sorry. Yeah, Thursday, first day of using it. Fine. Second day of using it. Cool. Maybe she's getting better. By the third day, I should have been a pro. Nah. Tell me why karaoke night I've been holding it like this. Oh my god. I'm so cringe. I'm so cringe. I can't. I can't.
Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up.
Oh my god,
never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Ready? Here we go. Here we go. What up, duet partner? Welcome to Twitch.
Also, can I say, guys? Can I say, guys? Wait, what's muted? Bad Time and Sub Daily were hosts too. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. Weird. What's interesting also, guys, is it's important to note that it is so hard to hear in that booth. When you're in that booth, the audio is kind of just like being thrown at you. And it's not in your ear, so you can't quite get the pitch right sometimes. It's very hard to hear in there. Very hard. And we were told to introduce ourselves, which was so hard. And the camera is somewhere hidden. We couldn't even see where the heart was, the kitten was. Camera was. Them good girls. Oh, look at P. Paula. Look at P. He feeling it. I actually have not seen this video. Shogun with the attitude. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, get it, boy. By the way, we were the first group to perform. Exactly. But like with an echo, with a slight echo. Also, they only had 2 mics. And the mics were one of those where it can only hear this much outside of it. So you see how you can barely hear Shogun, you can barely hear Photon. Also, what's cool is that Photon was feeling a little uncomfortable joining in because I guess he didn't know everyone very well. And I didn't want to pressure him, but I was just like, hey, listen, it would be really nice if you joined us because I think it would be really fun with you in it. Like, it won't be the same without you. And he took that brave leap and he joined in on this. And I think that's really commendable because it is scary singing live with people you don't really know. And I'm really proud of him for that. So I just wanted to put that out there. Also, Recon's eyes are damn spectacular in person. You think they're beautiful online? Huh? What am I doing? I forgot that I did the metal singer bit. Oh my god. Yeah, I wish there were more group performances or at least duos that hit it so. Yeah, I agree, X. Also, I feel like if you're gonna go solo, I don't know, man. A Twitch Sings booth to make... You have Twitch Sings to sing solo all you want. When are you ever gonna get an opportunity like this to sing with all of these people that you only sing with online? You know what I mean? Like, make use of that. Make use of the people around you that you're not gonna see for the next year, probably.
Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on. Twitch sings funk you up.
Twitch sings funk you up. Joliet came in, man.
Twitch sings funk you up. Twitch sings funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If
You sexy, then flown it.
If you freaking,
Then own it.
don't brag about it.
Come on, show me.
Dance, jump on it.
That's so cool, man. I'm like going through memory lane right now.
Don't believe it, just watch.
Come on. So fun. Yeah, like nobody wants to hear how. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I know a lot of people use this like, oh, this is my time to shine. I can show people I can hit the high notes and stuff, and it's like cool. That's great, but it's not that serious. It's not that serious.
Don't believe it, just watch. Hey, hey, hey. Oh! Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up.
And then I think I changed it up and I was like, Twitch, con, funk you up. Also, see how the audio and the video is different? Twitch, con, funk you up. Twitch, con, funk you up. Oh, ooh, aww. Joliet is so wonderful, by the way, guys. Everyone that I sang with right over here, absolutely spectacular people. They're so wonderful.
Bust down, Tricky, come on.
These next two singers are personal friends of mine. Can we give it up for SoloRaven and X-Creational singing Rewrite the Stars? Let's do this.
And we got a personal shout out. We didn't have to introduce ourselves. This is us panicking, by the way, before the song starts. We're basically saying we're scared of hitting the notes because
My voice hurts already. Holy cow. Okay.
I blew out my vocal
You guys might
cords
hear
in
some
Uptown
cracks.
Funk.
Most likely, yeah.
And then this song has such high notes.
Zac Efron.
It's not a secret I try to hide.
He's
I know you
nailing it.
want me,
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
so don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards, but fate is pulling you
I don't know if you can hear that echo, but do you hear that echo? That's what we have to be dealing with. Like, we could not hear.
miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in
How
my
come,
heart,
Jeff?
so can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny.
Well, X made a good point. It's because of all the solos.
And what if we rewrite the
Ooh!
stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'll be the one
I'm cringing at my part.
to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can
Like,
say
see, this is magical right here. What X and I did right here, at least from my end, this is magical. I can sing alone at home all the time. I can post Rewrite the Stars a million times alone. But singing with someone who does not live in my country, does not live in my city, who I don't see on the monthly or every few months, this experience can't be replicated just on a whim. You know what I mean? So X makes a good point that those people that were just doing solos, it's like, yes, that's cool. You're trying to get your name out there. That's great. But what about sharing an experience? This is not a duet where it's like, oh, I uploaded a seed. Hey, can you do my seed? Live, together, live reactions. You're there with the person. Like, that's special. Come on. That is so special. I wish I could have harmed on your chorus because I knew it, but I was afraid to do it. Yeah. You're rightfully afraid to do it because of freaking audio. I wish they fixed it. I know they tried because I think this is their first time doing it. So for the first time trying it out, they did amazing. It's just, I wish it was just a little better. This is the Twitch equivalent to High School Music. Troy and Gabriella with me first. Me!
what we get to be. So
Yeah, this is the second time. The breaking free.
stars, maybe the world could be ours tonight.
Holy shit, you killed it. Wait, TwitchCon EU finished? See, I was like, you killed it.
You think I don't wanna run to you?
Aww.
But there are mountains, and there are doors that we can't walk.
I'm cringing a little bit.
I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be.
I think I messed up the harms, by the way.
Within these walls.
Oh, I thought there was one coming up. So why does everyone keep talking about TwitchCon? Ew. Is there something coming up? Ew.
No one can rewrite the stars.
Sing like an excited child. No offense, but I'd never do the challenges. I'm not into challenges, by the way. When is the next one?
Not up to you. Not
Ooh.
up to me. When everyone tells us what we
Here comes the cringe. Here comes the cringe.
stars say that the world can be yours. Tonight, all I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fall with you.
Woo!
So just give me all.
And I forgot. I literally just forgot. I literally just forgot the harmony. Then I started singing the guy's part. I was Malik. Oh my god. This is so bad. He would be saying it to me because I clearly did the wrong harm. Look at X just killing it. Get it, boy. Get it. Oh my god, he's so good.
Holy crap, that's high.
That's so hard. And then you harmed, which was so nice. Aww.
I tried to hide X, but I can't have you. We're bound to break and my hands are tied.
Hi, Winghammer. Did you see that ad? Aww, ooh. My booty be looking okay. Let's just go back a little bit. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Look, she came in to give us a hug.
I'm definitely bringing my one. I'm definitely bringing my
She asked about his unicorn onesie.
Okay, X-Creational, what do you stream?
Okay. I need to defend my honor right now. And possibly X's honor right now as well. Okay? And for that specific song, the words are split up differently for male. So we needed to see them highlighted, and they weren't highlighted. By the way, yes, disclaimer, by the way, guys, in the Twitch Sings booth, you can't see the duet parts, and they should have done that. I feel like when they were selecting the song, whoever was setting it up for Joliet, they should have selected duet instead of, solo. That was really confusing. I guess they couldn't because then the camera, oh, that's tricky. Yeah, okay, that's tricky, yeah. Never mind, whatever, I don't know what I'm talking about. It was just one screen inside with everything, nothing was highlighted. But since they selected solo mode, it only exactly. My streams were great. Thanks for asking. Larry got stuff to do. Yeah, no problem, Cece. Thank you for being here. Raven booty. Okay, I'm gonna defend my honor right now, okay? Joliet asked us what we stream, and then she asked us how long have we been singing for. I don't know if this happened to X, but for me, I was like, oh, like, how do you mean? I think I said something like, do you mean for Twitch, like for Twitch or in general? And then I think she said something like, because you're really good. I think, yeah. And I think and then she's like, because you guys are really good. And I was still thinking about the question. So I didn't say thank you. And I kind of just said, I mean, like, since I was in grade 4. So it sounds so cocky. But I was not trying to be cocky. I literally didn't hear that part of the conversation. I was still stuck on how long I've been singing for in general. I'm not cocky, okay? Okay. Listen.
I'm definitely bringing my.
I messed up.
Can I talk to you guys for a little bit? Okay, X-Creational. What do you stream? Talk to me, Mark.
You guys are bad.
Things, probably League, and then Dark Pictures.
Dark Pictures?
It's a scary game.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
like a
horror
jump
game.
scare?
Yes.
Those are the best. Those are super fun. How long have you guys been singing?
I think ever since like in general.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Why do I look at X? Why? Why did I look at X? X, I guess you know how long I've been singing for. I guess you have this information about me. I'm gonna defend my honor, okay? Stop. I know. I'm gonna defend my honor again and say that I was looking at him because I didn't want to just be like hogging the mic, so I wanted to look at him to see if he was gonna answer first. Maybe in Treb, yes. Yes, we both looked at each other, exactly.
you guys are amazing.
Great, I think.
See? Right there. She said you guys are amazing, and I was still stuck on the question, so I didn't even say thank you. Oh my god, looks like such a dick move.
Those are the best. Those are super fun. How long have you guys been singing?
I think ever since like in general.
Yeah, like you guys are amazing.
Great, I think.
See?
Choir and stuff.
Oh, I'm
Okay, and he
cringing
mostly
so
sings
hard.
Streams Twitch sings as well, yeah?
I'm hurting.
League of Legends, sorry, I keep forgetting. It's a bad host move.
No.
Anyway.
Awesome, by the way.
Oh, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, so this golden ticket, by the way, gets you
Oh
into
my
the
god, I'm cringing so hard at myself right now. I've done goofed. I'm so cringy-rony right now. Super cringe. I didn't even notice you're overthinking it. Really? I hope not, because I watched that and I was like, oh my god. You know, I don't want to be that person who's just like, wow, you sound so good. You're like, yeah, I used to do choir and stuff and like a few performances here and there of a few hundred people. Not a big deal. Like, oh, gross. So we went in and then we ended up singing It's Gonna Be Me. And I was terrible at the song because first of all, I didn't know the dance moves, okay?
So, go ahead and sing directly into the center of the mic. Don't move it around. Okay, cool. And then just keep it about a fist distance away. Okay? Okay, like this. Okay, thank you. Look who I'm here with. Big Cheese. Big Cheese. Okay, so he's gonna lead with the dance moves,
Ladies and
guys.
gentlemen, SoloRaven and myself, Big Cheese.
Okay.
Welcome.
He's like, where's the camera?
Hey! Classic.
This is what he does in his seed, by the way.
Hey, hey.
Okay, do you see on the top? You guys see on the top? It's as a solo. So we literally had to point to each other to figure out who's singing when. Literally on the spot, we're figuring out who's singing when. It was so difficult. It was so difficult.
Bye, bye, bye. Y'all ain't ready for this.
No, they're not ready.
They ain't ready for this. You don't like it?
Bye, bye.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Okay.
I go first?
You go.
Okay.
See? He's like, do I go first? And I'm like, okay, yeah, you go. We literally on the spot had to figure it out.
Go.
Tell me.
All right. I'm doing this tonight. You're probably gonna start a fight. I know this can't be right. Hey, baby, come on. I loved you endlessly, and you weren't there for me. So now it's time to leave and make it alone. I know that I can't take no more. It ain't no lie. I don't wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in the game for two.
He's so good.
You may hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye.
Oh!
Really wanna make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I
How
had
did you do
enough.
that? Like this?
Might sound crazy, but it ain't no
Is it like
lie,
this?
baby.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Bye. Get him. Get him, Solo.
Go.
Get him.
Just hit me with the truth.
Now.
Girl, you're more than welcome to.
So.
Give me one good reason.
Baby, come on. I
loved you in the
sound like a walking dog.
He actually did the. He He actually did the challenge. I'm getting breathless, by the way. I'm failing at the dance.
Be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. You may hate me, but it ain't
Oh my
no
God.
lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye.
Messed up.
Really wanna make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye.
Oh, that run.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye, bye. I'm checking out, I'm signing off. I don't wanna be the reason why I've had enough. I don't wanna be your fool in this game for two. So I'm leaving you.
Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that big cheese on the back. I'm going to have SoloRaven on the back. I'm going to have SoloRaven on the back. Oh, oh.
But I had it.
Here we go.
Bye, bye, baby. I don't wanna be your fool, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, hey, oh. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye.
You are stuck in dancing. What
Yeah.
is this?
That was fun. That was so fun. Aww. That was such a good memory. Oh my goodness.
Sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing it with me, just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Ooh, dream on, dream on, dream on. Dream on, no way. Dream on, dream on, dream on. Come true. Here we go, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream That's Natasha, baby. That is Natasha. That's Natasha. Woo! What y'all know about Natasha? I don't know. Oh, I'm looking this way. Okay, I'm here with Jimbo. What the hell? I can't see.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I see you. I see you. Yeah. Here, let me comb that stash. Give it to me right here. I'm gonna hold it in place. Thank you. Thank you, TC. This is the combing. You saw it here first. You saw it here first. Oh, shoot. And then, you want to comb the stash? I think you need to comb the stash.
Yeah.
Comb the stash. Comb that stash.
That's right.
Ooh, it stays up. Look at that. Oh my god.
That is years and years of training.
Let me see those eyes. Boy, why are you covering those shoulders?
Hello, hello, my ravens. It is 3:06 a.m. and I am just getting ready to head to bed. I wanted to say thank you again for everyone who shot me some kind messages and checked up on me, made sure I was okay this morning. God damn, my hair looks a mess. Today was incredible. I had such a good... So, okay, it's day 1 of the conference, but day 2 of me being in San Diego. And today consisted of Twitch Sings, just having an amazing time. There was a Twitch Sings booth set up, and God, we did this
freaking crazy. Everyone that was at the booth was doing, it was like a Twitch Sings room, and Joliet 4 was hosting the room. And what you had to do is basically pick a song, go inside, do a karaoke, right? And they were streaming it live on the Twitch Sings channel. So what ended up happening is I was in line with Shadow and Shogun and Sasa Cassidy, and we all just basically decided, I was just like, y'all, let's just do this song together. Let's just do Uptown Funk together. So we ended up doing Uptown Funk together. Guess what? We checked the VOD later. There's no audio. You can hear the song, but there's no mic audio. So I was really sad about that. I thought that was really annoying and unprofessional, because at the Twitch Sings party, I had the pleasure of going on stage with Big Cheese. Shout out to Big Cheese. This was my second duet with him of the night. I was fortunate enough to bump into him at the Twitch Sings booth. We did a song, barely any audio. We did a song at the Twitch Sings party, barely any audio. Okay, they clearly turned down our mics. X's and mine duet, like, I don't know what that sounded like, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be shitty audio as well. I just thought it was kind of unprofessional for such a big company to run such an unprofessionally, to run an event so unprofessionally. Like, there was no mic check done, because clearly they constantly had audio issues and they didn't fix them. And then they had audio issues at the Twitch Sings event. So that was a little disappointing. I just feel that if you're going to run an event of this massive scale, and there's so many people that are at home that weren't able to be part of the Twitch Sings event or TwitchCon, and they're sitting at home watching this, and it's just kind of not fair to them either. I don't know how it seemed to you guys at home when you were watching it live. I don't know if you did hear stuff and it was just later that you guys couldn't hear stuff. I don't know, but I know when I ended up watching the VOD later, I couldn't hear anything, and I was kind of sad because I wanted to relive that moment and those memories, but they're all up here. It's okay. I'm a little upset about that. Then after that, me and a few of my Ravens headed over to get some food, but then we ended up going to X's and Recon's place and Gabe's place and Shogun's place, and we just chilled there, crashed there for a few hours, and now I'm here. So overall, it was a nice time. I'll go into more detail about this when I start streaming again. Clearly, you can tell I'm losing my voice. A lot of singing, a lot of yelling when I see people and get excited, but it's been amazing so far, and I'm happy, guys. I'm so happy. And I just hope that everything continues to go well. Tomorrow's my last day of the convention, and then Sunday I'm flying out. So God willing, everything goes well. I land home safely, convention goes safely, and I will see you all very soon. And hopefully they fix my PC so I can stream soon. Okay, hope you all have a wonderful night. Take care, and God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Also, the reason I haven't been streaming is because my internet keeps dying in the convention. I think it's just getting overloaded with all the people trying to stream. So I'm going to try to get a booth tomorrow to stream. I'm going to try to get there first thing in the morning at 9 and see if I can stream. That'd be really nice, okay? Have a wonderful day, my Ravens. God willing, I will see you tomorrow. Take care, and Raven out. For those of you who I haven't met yet at TwitchCon and you're at home, I really hope one day we actually get to meet. It would be really nice to see you all. Take care. Have a good night.
Hello, my Ravens. It's my last day at the conference. Today's Saturday, and I'm here at the Twitch Sings booth. That's the Twitch Sings booth, and we're just gonna be heading over to the captain's dinner for 5 o'clock. I'm here with Jeffy Webby, aka Jeffy Tapia now. Jeffy Tapia now. Voodoo X. Woo! Last day, and well, for me, it's my last day, and it's been very sad. But we got to spend a lot of time together, which is nice.
Yeah, especially at those.
Tonight it's gonna happen. We're going for karaoke. It's gonna happen. Oh, you want to teach me how to dance too? Oh my God. I got you. Guys, next time you see me, I'm gonna be a pro twerker. This guy right here. Show him a little something. Show him a little something. Oh, look at that! Oh. And yeah, so God willing, I'll get back into Toronto tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And then I said A in front of this guy, and he started cracking up. And I was like, why is he laughing? He's like, you said A. So tomorrow, 8 o'clock, I should have my computer by Wednesday for Horror Hump Day, and then we're gonna hopefully get back to streaming, because I miss you guys. Okay, this is just a random video that I'm gonna post on YouTube, so I hope you guys like it. This is my farewell video. I think Gabe Pacho up in here. Gabe Pacho. How's it going, guys? Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the concerts, guys. And now I'm going to the captain's dinner, and then that's that. Okay. Take care, everyone. I'm trying to how to do... Oh, my God. Oh, keep up. Okay, I got to go. Bye. Bye, guys. Wait, no, let's just go. Guys, this is Nina B. Yes, I do. Right here. Yeah. No, that's still me. Hi.
One Punch Man.
There you go.
Background.
Wait a minute. I've seen you guys. Oh my God. Are you guys on brother? Husband. That's my brother. Husband, brother. Guys, sorry, I'm going to sign off here.
Daddy's here.
Take care, and Raven out. We got Lars here. We got Sugar. We got, wait, hold on. Bad Wacky. TC. Okay, I'm just learning this. Brandon. Hold on, I'm learning.
I'm learning.
Raging pianist. We got. Oh, see who that is. Who is that? Seraphani. I'm sorry. I'm looking through here so I can't see. I think Gloop. I see Gloop. I see Seraphani. I see. Gloop. Wait. I see Starling right here. I see Seth David. Mr. Dux. Am I getting it? Am I getting it? Okay, Recon. Did I get it? Sorry. Wolf. Oh, where am I going? That is not. Natasha. This is the captain. Here to duet dinner. I messed up the photo because I wasn't, and now we're redoing it. Okay.
Why you did?
Not today. Nah! I'm not gonna be part of this blasphemy. Y'all can go ahead look like fools. This was a funny song. I put it because I really liked the song, but I forgot that there's so much rapping in here. So as soon as the chorus was done, we all just, the energy just dipped. The energy was just like, what is, excuse me, the next part.
So you never ever leave inside me, cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always. I don't know that part. Tell me why I never wanted to say it. I want it that way. You're never wanted here to say I want it that way. 'cause I want it that way. I just can't look, it's killing me, and taking control. Here we go. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibi, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. I'm Mr. Brightside. Woo! Every kiss and every hug, you make me fall in love, and now I know I can't be the only one. There's hearts all over the world tonight with the love of their life will feel what I feel now. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you, girl. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you, yeah, yeah. I will never try to deny, 'cause you are my whole life. You never let me do what I die. So I don't need another woman. I just need you holding nothing. And I got that. I'll be straight. Baby, you're the best part of my day. I need you. Oh, I gotta see you. And the hearts all over the world tonight. So the hearts all over the world tonight. They need you. Oh, they see you. The hearts all over the world tonight. The hearts all over the world tonight. Oh, I'm into you, and girl, no one else will do. Every kiss and every hug. Y'all know this song?
I need a mic. Who needs a mic? The mic right here. The mic right here.
First things first, first things first. Time to say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second things second, don't you tell me what you think that I could be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. Here we go.
This way. Take it to the chorus. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, be going. Come to the back. Go ahead, be going. On VIP. Go ahead, be going. To me. Go ahead, be going. See where you win. Go ahead, be going. Looking on the set. Go ahead, be going. We made this fine. Go ahead, be going. What you doing, child? Go ahead, be going. Look at you, sexy y'all. Go ahead, be going. Look at you, sexy y'all. Go ahead, be going. Look at you, sexy y'all. Look at you, sexy y'all. Go ahead, be going. Look at you, sexy y'all. Go ahead, be going. Look at you, sexy y'all. Go ahead, be going. Look at you, sexy y'all. Go ahead, be going. Look at you, sexy y'all. Sexy back. Yeah. The motherfuckers don't know how to act. Yeah. Come let me make you put the things you lack. Yeah. Cause you're good at it, get it fast. Yeah. Take it to the bridge. Dirty babe. You see this triangle, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you with me, baby, misbehave. I know what makes you feel this way. Take it to the chorus. Go ahead, girl, go ahead, be going. Come to the back, go ahead, be going. VIP, go ahead, be going. Drinks on me, go ahead, be going. See what you working with? Go ahead, yeah, look at those hips, yeah. Hey, give me some. Hey, come here, child. Look at this, y'all, go. Hey, get to this, y'all. Hey, get to this, y'all. Hey, now see this, y'all. Hey. Look at this, y'all. Hey, get to this, y'all.
Your sex takes me to paradise. Yeah, your sex takes me to paradise. Let it show. Yeah. 'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven. For too long. For too long. Yeah, you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah. Woo! You bring me to my knees, you make me testify. You can make a sinner change his way. Open up your gates, 'cause I can't wait to see the light. And right there is where I wanna stay. 'Cause your sex takes me to paradise. Yeah, your sex takes me to paradise. Let it show. Make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Yeah, you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up! So many pretty little honey and they're waking up the money. Keep up! Why you mad? Fix your face and I'm fucking on the record. Keep up! Come on! Push up, make it, raise up to the moon! What y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Heads and toes so bad. Look out! Yeah. For the hustle, gangsters. In your ugly ass face. Can I preach? First, take your shit. You your dick, spend your money like money ain't shit. Woo! Ain't too fresh, gotta blame it on Jesus. Hashtag I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Keep up. While you're mad, fix your face in the front of me trying to keep up. Players only come on. Come on. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. What y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head control so bad. Look down. Woo! Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so bad. Woo! Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so bad. Woo! Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so bad. Watch me bring it down like, ooh, 24 karat magic. What's that sound? 24 karat magic. Come on, man. 24 karat magic. Go fight the feeling, invite the feeling. Put your pinky rings up.